Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another speed build. Today we are building a cute little flowery cottage in the world of Windenburg, and it's a cottage for up to 3 Sims, I think. It's for a toddler and her parents, or their parents. You can choose whatever, but I furnished the bedroom for the toddler in, I think, pinkish colors. So I think it's better for a girl. It's built on a 20 by 20 lot in Windenburg, which is called the Cottage MC, and it comes in at 87,660 simoleons. I really like the way it turned out because I've been doing much more modern lately, and I decided I wanted a little bit of a change, and I really like the way it looks. I love the door from is it Bowling? No, not Bowling Night. Movie Hangout, I think. I really like the way they kind of pair together with the windows from Cats and Dogs, and it kind of gives it the rustic kind of vibe. So I thought that the family that lives here, they maybe make money off of gardening and planting. So I gave them a lot of planters and a lot of space outside to garden. And I also used this decoration from Get Together as sort of like a, I don't know how I'd call it, but I exposed beams on the exterior of the house, and I really like the way it turned out. I wasn't sure if I can fit it underneath and if it's going to look good, but I'm really excited. I also went a little bit crazy with this vine from Jungle Adventure because I just wanted to make this like a lot of flowers, a lot of like flowery and overgrown a little bit, not necessarily that much, but at least a little bit. I think I used a lot of stuff from Cats and Dogs on the exterior as well as the interior because I felt like it fit well with the style that I was going for. I also used this gate from the Cats and Dogs pack, and I used this, I think it was base game tree and these not planters, but like flower boxes from Romantic Garden to make it a little bit more green, and I really like the way it turned out. I know I say that a lot, that I like how something turned out, and I'm really sorry about how many times I say it, but I do like the way it turned out, because if I didn't, I wouldn't put it in to the house. So yeah, excuse me constantly repeating myself, but I'm not a native speaker and sometimes I struggle for words. I initially wanted to go with some color into the landscaping, but later on I decided to keep it just green, and I think I added a little bit of purple, or maybe I'm not sure if I didn't change those purple flowers for the white color swatch. We'll see. I've been building a lot recently because I'm going on a vacation with my family in about a week and a bit, and I've been pre-recording till like the beginning of August. So I built this maybe a week ago. I built like 3 houses, and then I do all of the editing and the recording, and then I record the voiceover. So this is actually the first one I'm working on. I'll be recording 2 more voiceovers after I finish this one, and I kind of lose track of what I did in each build. But as you can see, I kept the purple flower, so it's mostly white and a little bit of purple into it as well. I also added planters. I think I used rooms off the gallery with already planted flowers and plants and everything, and I planted them into the planters. So there are flowers or plants in them on the gallery. I hope they stay there if you download the build from there, but I think it should. I guess I'll be uploading all of the builds before I go on a vacation, So hopefully, so you will be able to find them there. And also, as always, the tray files in the description box below, because I felt like, I know that if you have the legal game, paid game, you don't necessarily need the tray files, but maybe gallery doesn't work for you or something like that. So yeah, the tray files are always linked in the description box below if you want to grab those there. And we already moved on to the interior. We're working on this the dining space. When I made this nook from when I was creating the shell, I immediately knew I wanted to use this like corner kind of sofa, because I absolutely love the way it looks. Obviously, when it's blocked like this, it's not functional, unfortunately, which is kind of a shame because it would be cool. But yeah, it's not, unfortunately, which is, yeah, as I said, a shame. But yeah, can't do much about it, can we? I also used some clutter items to clutter up this bookcase from, I think it's Cats and Dogs again. I could be wrong though. And I also made a coffee station here, which I really, really loved. I loved the idea because, you know, I'm not a big coffee fan. I mean, I like the taste of coffee, but I am very sensitive to caffeine, so I can't really drink coffee very late in the afternoon. So I would not appreciate a coffee station like this very much. But I think it's a very cool thing to have in your home, so you can like come in and make yourself coffee, or maybe you could make hot water and make tea as well, which could be cool. Yeah, I mean, it could be a tea station as well. I mean, this is a coffee machine in the game, but I choose to ignore that. I choose to ignore that and say that you can make hot water in there, you can pour it over your tea and make tea. So I choose that. I also placed some artworks on the stairs leading up into the upper floor, and I also added stuff for a cat here. Now that I think about it, I don't know whether I placed... Oh yeah, I did place a litter box for the cat, so I did. In the upstairs bathroom there is a litter box. Okay, crisis averted. We can continue talking about the build. We're working on the kitchen right now. I kind of wanted to have a mixture of traditional, more country, rustic elements, and also some a little bit modern. So for example, I used this unit from the new game pack, Dream Home Decorator, with some rustic counters from the Country Kitchen kit. Now, I kind of was inspired a little bit for this cottage with the new cottage living expansion pack. Is that how it's called? I think it is. Anyway, I was really inspired by the pack, and because I will be, as I said, on a vacation when the pack comes out, I will probably not build anything straight away, and I'm not even sure I will buy the pack straight away, because I might wait for a sale when the pack is on sale. But yeah, I'm definitely not buying it straight away because I won't be home until the end of July, and I will see whether I buy it when we get home or not. But yeah, I also discussed the option of having only one speed build on my channel a week, but so far I've been managing to pre-record for the summer, but I kind of feel like it's gonna have to come at some point, because obviously if I go back to school, if I have to be at school physically, I will probably have to go to one speed build a week, because I won't have time to do two if I'll be at school a couple of days a week. It's a shame on one side, but yeah, I like doing speed builds for you guys, and I really want to keep it up even if I have to go back to school and I will have a lot more work in uni, but I will try to do at least one speed build a week, because I really love putting the videos out and hearing the feedback, and yeah, it's my creative outlet. Because I'm a very creative person, but for me, the only creative stuff that I do is Sims, and I also draw, but I haven't drawn in a very long time now, because I was just busy with university and with Sims, and yeah, I'd like to make time for it when I have a lot more time, but I feel like I don't have any time at the moment. I'm just re-recording and thinking about stuff that I should do and I'm not doing, so it's kind of like a never-ending story, is it? This build is completely play tested, so everything should be functional. Everything was functional when I play tested. If it wasn't, I'm sorry, but you'll have to just try and shuffle stuff around. We moved on to the downstairs area again, and I am working on the living room. Actually, I usually keep the color schemes of the houses the same throughout the entire house, but here I kind of went for whatever I was feeling. So the majority of the house is kind of like white and light wood and maybe a little bit of dark blue, but I added a pop of orange in this space because I get inspired by the couch from, I believe, Parenthood, and I really like the way it looked, so I added the toddler kit chair here, and also the chair from Rolling Night, I think, and I really like the way it kind of opened up, like brightened up the space, because it looks much more lively and happy and cozy. So we are now working on I think there is a small bathroom downstairs. Oh, there's only a toilet downstairs. Sorry, there's only a toilet downstairs, and this is like a full-on bathroom. So here is a shower, a tub, also the laundry, and normally a toilet and a sink. I also use this kind of not decor piece, kind of like a, I think it's part of the, like, not counters, but the cabinets of the counter kitchen kit, but I really like the way it looked, like a windowsill for sort of thing, and I really liked it as kind of storage for stuff as well. We are also putting a little bit of a study area here in the hallway. I used the base game shelf and base game table, and it's very simple. I wanted to keep it simple, but I added a couple of decorations because I thought it would be nice to have a computer if you need to, I don't know, apply for university, something like that. And then we're going to, I think, only do the toddler's bedroom, and it's gonna be it for speed builds. As I said, I used the wallpaper from the paranormal stuff bag, and I really liked the way it looked in this space, and I paired it with some other stuff. I also used the benches from the kids' room, and yeah, I really liked the combination of the soft pink and the soft woods and white and everything, so I really liked how this kids' room turned out. I'm not very good at them, but I think this one looks very good. So yeah, we are almost at the end of today's speed build, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as I said, if you want to download this build, it's available on my gallery. My ID is mysixsims, and you can also find the tray files linked in the description box below if you want to grab them that way. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!